Hey, all doing? This is Spire17, and this is some Skyrim. So, what are we going to be doing? Well, I had this brilliant, semi-brilliant, I thought it was pretty cool idea. So, I did a little bit of searching here and there on YouTube, and you know what I noticed? You know what I noticed? There's hardly any new, or relatively new, or even relative video content on Orc Mage. You know, it's even somewhat a little hard to utter those same two words in the same sentence, especially that close together. So, you know, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, what have I not done in Skyrim yet? I mean, I've beaten the game. I've gotten to a point where I can legitly one-shot any dragon, and that's without using overpowered weapons or armor or that's stupid enchanting. Was it enchanting alchemy loop or enchanting smithing loop or whatever it is, you know? But yeah, no, didn't use any of that. I could one-shot a dragon on what was it, master difficulty, I think. That was a fun character. I actually had to get rid of him because he got bugged somehow. Don't know. But anyway, that's a different story. But you know, so I was thinking to myself, what have I not done in Skyrim? And aside from maybe, you know, download some adult mod that can make it so I can sleep with people. I mean, aside from doing that and then sleeping with every single NPC in Skyrim, there's not much I haven't done. And I was thinking, you know, well, I had a mage, and he was actually going pretty well. It was a high elf. I might even still have him. I'm not entirely sure. But with the mod I run, Forgotten Magic, it adds a lot more new and quite nice utility spells. And I call them utility, even though they're damaging spells, healing spells, summoning spells, all that. I call them utility because they're really no more powerful than what a vanilla spell would have been. And that's post any overhauls or anything. Yeah, they're actually quite useful. And so I was thinking to myself, well, I don't think I've ever used an orc as a mage. I mean, you never hear about them or see them in the game. Orc mages really just don't exist. I mean, even in the orc strongholds, I mean, the alchemists there kind of sort of use magic, but not in the scale that, say, a Altmer would, or even a Dark Elf, or a Breton, or even an Argonian hell, you know. So I was like, you know, an Orc Mage, that sounds interesting, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So, let's mess around with this dude a little bit. What are the presets? Sure. Ooh, ugly. Yeah, ugly. I usually go with a kind of old man looking, there's really nothing. I usually go with some old man looking dude. Let's see, weight. Where's that? Zoom out. I mean, he's gonna be a mage. I don't want to make him emaciated looking, but I think we're gonna tone him down to say 7. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Need to zoom back in, maybe turn the light on. Let's see what we can get as far as a complexion here. I think that's the best we're gonna get as far as old goes. Let's see. Dirt color. I don't want dirt on 'em. Scars. I need to get the improved scars, because I mean these really, against all the high res stuff that I've got on for, you know, high res textures and skins and all that, it really just doesn't work. And I mean, as far as him looking ugly, I think I'm gonna leave it that. We'll leave his jaw width alone, height, and forward. We'll leave all that alone. Go to the eyes here. I think I want... I kinda want that. Oh, did I see pink? I could have sworn I did. I kinda like that color. But I think I'm gonna, well, yeah, I kinda like that color. Eye height. Yeah, eye width. Bring him in just a little. I don't even think I brought him in. Eye depth. That just doesn't look right from the side. There we go. Maybe a little, you know what, zero it out. Alright, now the eyebrow, brow type. This, oh. It's gotta be styling. And, brow height. And we'll keep it down there, brow width. Brow forward. Lips. Mouth shape. Kinda want... might go for that. Maybe. What is that, 4? I do kinda like that one, even though it's really kinda... we'll take it. What we'll do is we'll, there we go. Yeah. Mouth forward, chin width. Yeah, we're gonna... chin length. Bleh. That's funny. We'll put it there. Chin forward, lip color. And no thanks. And now hair. Usually we go for that or that one, but as that covers up his spikes, I think I'm gonna go for, I think, man, I kinda wanna go that one, but not really, yeah. I was all putting ponytails on him. I was like, what the hell's going on back there? I might go for that. Although I kind of like the top knot a little, whoops, a little better. Little top knot going on there. Let's see. We could go... man. I need more hairstyles. That's what I need. Ooh, that kind of makes him look a little dignified, yeah? Ooh. I kind of like that. Now if we can just get a good... whoops. Okay, yeah, no, we won't do it that way. Sure, we'll go with that. Now facial hair. Facial hair is always important on an orc. And I think I will go... nope. What's the difference between that one and that one? no bloody difference. Let's see. This is a hard decision. I think I'll go... go slightly trimmed. Yeah, go slightly trimmed on them. Don't really like that clipping right there. I wish that could be fixed, like right here, right now. And then the last most important thing. Oh, look at that high-res paint. Except, however, that is not the one I want. Oops. Start from the top. I kind of like that look for him. I don't like how it goes up into the horn like that. I mean, obviously it wouldn't actually be red. I kind of like that, actually. It does seem to actually perfectly go around the horns, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Oh, his horn's broken over here. I never noticed that. Oh, where did it go? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, now I'll do color. Thinking on purpley side. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Give him just a little bit of character, you know. Now back to the hair here. No, it's not under hair, it's under brow type. Huh. Guess there's no way around that. Okay then, I think we're done. Now we just need a name for this guy. Oh, what's that guy's name? That guy that you're always trying to find his book for that orc and the mages in Winterhold. There you go. That's like the only mage. I mean, and you know, you don't even really know if he's a mage or not. You don't see him cast spells. He's just the librarian. But what's a good name for you? What is a good name for you? Oh, what is that freaking guy's name? Is it Shallandor? Can we just call him Xenon? Is that... Can we get away with that? Just calling him Xenon? Sure. I'll do that later. Don't think you guys really want to sit here and watch all that. Now we get to sit here and watch all the mods load up. Oh man. I forget how many there are that end up being in the MCM menu. 18, 3, so what's 18, 19, 20, 21? Because I can count. Okay, now, really quickly, I mean, there's not a whole lot I gotta change, but matter of time needs to be sky dial, toggle, X. Okay. Then customizable camera needs to be center above. That's fine. Field of view. Okay. And then Dynavision dynamic. What do I usually put that at? We'll say 2.2. Forgotten Magic. This one is the only one that we really kind of... These are all the new spells that got added in with Forgotten Magic. And, I mean, for the most part, a lot of them are really just useful. It's like, man, why wasn't a spell like this in the game to begin with, you know? But there are quite a few of them. But, yeah, let's see. Parameter. Track. Okay. Cryo. There's quite a bit of them. It adds so much utility to it. I kind of do realize that probably should have just Electromancer skipped the whole character creation part of it and like done all this and then started it and been like, hey, this is my dude, check him out. But wait, I don't need to change anything in here, do I? Appearance. Useful for testing. I think I want that to be 0. Okay, immersive HUD. Activation X. Looking at an activatable. We're gonna go hardcore at this, and we're not going to have crosshair when holding spells. Because I'm awesome like that. Do all that. This, and I mean this gives you a little insight to kind of how I set up all my guys, because this is basically the same thing I do for all of them. Let's see, Predator Vision. Don't know if I'm actually going to make this guy a werewolf, or even a vampire. Not sure. Let's see, Sky UI. Where is it? Nope. It's not the button I meant to hit. General. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Ah yes, this is the one that I have to be sure to change. In written font. Controls P. O. And the rest of it really doesn't matter right now. Okay. Ah, come on. Biatch. Always hate this. Matter of time. Do Y, I guess. Matter of time. Modify configuration. Y. There we go. It's like one of the hardest things to get synced up, right? To get both of them to run off the same hotkey at the same time. Anyway, so how are we gonna go about this? Am I tied up? So I've noticed I've been not tied up recently in other characters. So yeah, let's do this.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin. Which guild are you a new recruit for?
I like that I can do this. Yeah, skip some of the bullshit. Although, I don't know, really, if I want to jump right into the College of Winterhold. But I think I will.
The glorious power of magic shall be yours to command.
Indeed. I shall become the first Orc Mage of awesomeness. Anyway, let's see. Guess I'll start this just so I don't forget to do it. Because I actually have done that before. Let's see, so, I mean, enchanting goes up 10% faster. So, I mean, it's pretty good. So, let's see, continue. And let's see. I'm trying to remember how Tendo changed these, because the way they display here is actually not the correct way. So I might actually have to cut out and cut back in so that I can actually take a look at the changes Tendo made to these to see which one that I actually want to go for. Because I don't think I actually want to go for Mage, because I mean, them going up, what, like 40–45% quicker than normal? I mean, that's a tad, just a tad overkill. I mean, granted, the gameplay would only be fast for like the first 10–15 levels maybe, but still, I think I'll cut out and come back to it when got it all situated. Yes, I just totally made up a completely BS word, but whatever. Tired, a little tired. So yeah, let's do that. Talk to you in just a second. Alright, think I figured it out. Not entirely sure, but I think I'm gonna go with Atronach, because according to the Skyrim page on the Nexus, Atronach gives 150 mana, well, 150 magicka, absorbs 50% of incoming spell damage. Not sure if it actually replenishes your magicka that way, but and then basically negates your magicka regen and puts it at -20 or -95%. I think that's how I read that. And being that I'm an orc and have such a low beginning magic pool, I think that's really the way I need to go with it. So we'll do there. That's all that is wrong. Don't know if this is gonna mess up the video, but let me just check this real quick. And Atronach, yeah, gives 150 magicka, spell absorption unchanged, and almost negates magic regen at minus 95%. So yeah, that's I think that's where I want to go with that. And let's do this. Magic. Oh, that's right. They'll be 25% faster. So I mean that's not bad. So choose that. Give myself 170 plus the 60 puts me at, what is that, 230 magicka? Starting magicka, I think. And that's not counting, I think, the extra magicka I'll get from the starting clothes from the Mages Guild. So yeah. So now, the actual magic skills. I almost always do this wrong because there's just so much to choose from, and I usually just, I don't know. I mean, part of me is just like, well, maybe I should just choose all of them. Yeah. But, yeah. I really don't think I'll be using Enchanting or Illusion. I'll be using Restoration, definitely. Probably be using, I think, Destruction as my primary, obviously. Alteration for the various alteration things that most mages need. I don't really want Illusion, because I don't want to be a stealthy mage. I want to be well, obviously not an up-in-your-face mage, because especially with like a giant, that would just get me killed instantly. But you get where I'm going with that. Do I want Conjuration? Yeah, I suppose so. So now I have 2 skills remaining. And usually the way I go about this is, you know, on a, well, I'm gonna need money, and all that kind of crap. So it's like, you know, so usually I go with alchemy. I mean, it'll gain what, plus 20 and level up 20% faster? Yeah, so it's like, do I go with that? Or, I mean, there's really nothing else I could make money off of. So, yeah, I guess go with alchemy. I don't think there's anything else. But, yeah, so, maybe speech. Do we go with speech just so we can have a few perks from that? And I've got the mod that basically makes merchants have like 7,000 gold to start off with, so really don't need it for the merchant part of it as far as giving them gold. You know, I think I'll go with speech. Because, I mean, to make the money off of alchemy, I'll be selling all the potions, except for the mana potions, because yeah, the minus 95% regen is going to be horrible. But and there are a few of the forgotten magic spells that'll actually replenish my mana, so that'll be pretty good. I think there's also a spell that'll basically negate the negative magic regen thing, so we'll see. So I think I will go with speech. Boom. Alright, I'm tempted to end this here, so you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Let me pause this for just a second, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see how long all this has been running thus far, and I mean, if it's really long, I'll go ahead and jump back in, do a little closing statement, and blah-de-blah. And if it's not, we'll just jump right into the Mages Guild and start going from there. So, talk to you in just a second.